Hey there, YTPC. Welcome back, Sonny the Piper, which is me. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video. This one's going to be a bit of a mix of kind of a review, kind of just chewing the fat. My mustache is tickling me today. So, what am I smoking? Well, I'm smoking some Cornell and Diehl exclusive in my Peterson Green Spigot 606. Get you some. Look how beautiful that thing is, man. Really only smoked this a handful of times. Not sure why. Other than it kind of just seems like almost like a special occasion kind of pipe, I guess. Um, and I look at it kind of as like a part Christmas pipe, part St. Patrick's Day pipe. I don't know why. But this blend has a lot of Perique in it, and in my experience, Perique heavy blends seem to do better in wider bowls. And this is no exception. Now, Cornell and Diehl exclusive. When I say Perique heavy, I mean Perique heavy. This seems to be a blend that uh, it's almost a sleeper because not many people know about it. Not many people seem to know about it. Uh, I would liken it to Bayou Morning Flake with a butt ton more Perique. So if you're a Perique lover, if you've watched this channel for any amount of time, you know Sonny loves him some Perique. How much Perique is it in there, Sonny? You said a lot. You said a butt ton. How much Perique? This is 50% Perique. And I believe the rest is some Virginias to round it out. And honestly, it's fantastic. I I bought myself a pound without ever having tried it before. No regrets. None. This stuff is delicious. And I blame Ryan more a little, and I blame Brian Duran Beans 316. They influenced me. So, by the way, it's game day Sunday. Who day? Where my Bengals fans at? Boom, boom, and boom. So anyway, uh, yeah, this stuff is great. Price is right. It's just, if you want Perique, this is it. So, let's go from the top. You order it, gets to your door. You open up the package, comes in a bag, comes in bulk. You open up the bag. What's the first thing all of us do when we open up a tin or we open up a bag of tobacco? You stick your nose in it, right? Get a nice big fat whiff of it. Do that at your own risk with this one. I believe when I described it the other day on Facebook, I believe the words I used were as follows. It smells like rancid gym socks and regret. Still holds true. Just the nastiest bag note, I guess. However, after very little dry time, if any, I didn't even set it out to dry today. It's been sitting in a jar since the end of October. And I think this is my third bowl of it. Uh, Very little dry time. Lights like a dream. It packs like a dream. It's a nice ribbon cut. You know, that solid Cornell and Diehl ribbon cut, rough cut, whatever they call it. Obviously, first thing you get is that Perique. The Perique is the main player in this. This is not a condiment. Perique is not a condiment in this. Perique is the star, the lead actor. Hell, probably the director, producer, everything. And then you get a little bit of Virginia's dancing in the background. My opinion, I love it. People talk about, the Cornell and Diehl small batch stuff like the Beast. being a Perique punch to the face. No, no. This is what you want. I think the only blend that I feel comes close to the amount of Perique that's in this is I'm not French, so don't roast me. Chenis cake, I think is how you say it. Chenis or Chenet? I don't know. I'm not French. I'm American, damn it. But yeah, I feel like as far as the amount of Perique, that's probably the only one that comes close, and it's not even really that close. So, very good stuff. Uh, Nick hit. I feel like it's probably there, but I can't tell. You're listening to the guy that smokes Rustica first thing in the morning, no food in my stomach except for what I had had, 9 hours prior or longer, and it doesn't do anything to me. Now, I will say, this isn't a slow burner. This bowl was to the top when I started, and I lit this off camera, and it's down to half. So it's kind of a quick burner, but I mean, other than that, if you want a full bowl, but you don't want to commit like an hour because it's only by what I can tell, this video's only been going on about 10 or 12 minutes. So it's a relatively quick burner. Retro Hail is beautiful, nice peppery zing to the nostrils. It stings the nostrils. I am getting a bit of a gurgle. 1 second. Very slight. There we go. So, uh, yeah, Nick Hit is there. I feel like, as we all know, Perique is no joke. But man, zero bite. No rough edges. This is what it is. It is 50% Perique and some Virginias. That's it. And honestly, it's just enough Virginias. Like I said, that Perique comes in first and foremost. And then the Virginias come in and kind of rescue you. Like that Perique's like, hey, where's my sandwich? And then the Virginias are like, it's okay. We're here. We'll hang out with you. We'll spend time with you. Don't worry about that guy. He's crazy. and then they go away until the next puff. I'm not quite sure why very few know about this, or why seemingly very few know about this, but maybe they do. And they're not a Perique freak like me and my other fellow Perique freaks. Honestly, every time I smoke this, it gets better. Because I always think, I don't know if I want to smoke that. And then, I'll give in and I'll go, okay, yeah, I guess I'll have a bowl. Never lets me down. And again, this is like the third bowl I've had. And I absolutely love it. It'll never replace my anthology. But I bet if I added some red Virginias, some like aged red Virginias in this, I bet it would come close. Because y'all know how much I love my anthology. So anyway, Cornell and Diehl exclusive. Get you some if you like Perique. If you don't like Perique, don't touch this stuff. Don't even look at it online. Don't, don't, don't. But for my fellow Perique freaks out there, this is for you. And when I say Perique freak, I'm not talking like, oh yeah, I'm a Perique freak. I love a Scudo. Fair enough. There's Perique in a Scudo. But a Scudo is not a Perique blend. A Scudo is a Virginia with Perique. A Scudo's like, Virginia! Perique. This is Perique! Virginia. It's perfect. And I believe you can get it by the ounce. So yeah, pick you up a couple ounces, and then if you're digging it, pick up a pound. Dirt cheap. I think I paid $38 for a pound of this. And I'm so glad I did because it's kind of that blend that I come across where I'm like, man, I don't know what to smoke. Yeah, I'll have some exclusive. And then I'm never upset about it. So good. Some final tasting notes, I guess. If you're looking for that, like stone fruit, uh, simmered fruit kind of Perique, this ain't it. it kind of bypasses that completely and goes straight to a whole different world. Relights, you probably won't have to relight this. Maybe once. Hell, even the charlight, I didn't even. I charlit, tamped it, and it was like off to the races. Okay, let's go. So my C&D haters out there, you can say what you want. There's a reason Cornell and Diehl's still around. Hate on their marketing, whatever. There's a reason they're still around. Especially in today's economical climate. I'm getting a gurgle again. Not sure what's up with that. It's probably just me. I tend to get a little drooly. Probably thinking about the beer that I'm going to be drinking today. A little bit of extra info here. Um, if you've watched any of my shorts, I picked up a lot of uh, some estate pipes and a pipe stand. And I just finished up restoring two more of the pipes that I got out of that. So I'll put the pictures here in the video somewhere. But one was a tinderbox, basically apple, straight billiard kind of, meerschaum lined. Uh, and the other was a Greybow Grand Duke. Haven't smoked them yet, but um, yeah, it was a lot of fun doing that. Um, wasn't quite sure how to tackle the meerschaum just because I think I own two meerschaum pipes, and this one they must have thought that they needed to. Excuse me, one second. They must have thought that they needed to um, build a cake up on the bowl. So I was trying to figure out, like, well, meerschaum's not supposed to have cake on it, um, but there's cake on this bowl. How do I get it off without, you know, damaging the meerschaum liner? So basically just spent some quality time with it and got that cake off, got down to bare meerschaum, and then took some 3M, the green 3M, and just kind of smooth everything out. And the outside of that thing didn't need much work. Really just needed another buff. The stem was in pretty bad shape, so got that going. And I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. And the gray bow, come on, you can't go wrong. This thing's getting a little wild, which probably means I'm getting down to the end of the bowl. So, with that, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, I want to thank you for that. If this is your first time here, love it if you would consider subscribing to the channel. Every 100 subscribers, I do a giveaway. So we're about 50 away from that. I still need to do the giveaway for the 400 mark. So keep your eyes open for that. And yeah, also consider sharing with your pipe smoking friends if you're liking the content on the channel. And let me know down in the comments what you think, and if you have any ideas for additional new content, throw that in the comments as well. But until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, but if you do, don't get caught. I'll see you next time.